Then where am I going now? I don't know. I don't know, just check things until something out of place happens. Everything's still the same. Oh, maybe we can go check people's shoes. Do 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 do. Since it's on the way, let's check the art room. Ba-da-da-da-da. The bodies of bloodstains, they're all gone! Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro, Monokuma's responsibilities, I'm sure. Alright, back to the rec room. Bum, 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 bum. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I see, so along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient, someone must be lying. Someone's lying. Well, made some progress on my own. Sakura's behind the shelf of magazines and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Okay. Shelf. Clue, clue, clue. This magazine's upside down! What is it called? You're right. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bloody letters. It said, Toko. Could it be? A dying message! Well, it appears you found it. It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. It says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. Then she's a killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled she's a killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. It seems too easy, if anything. That just makes me that much more suspicious. I bet Toko's footprints fit the size of the things up there. I bet it's Toko's footprints upstairs. Something new, something new. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay close attention. It's the fucking chess pieces. It's the fucking chess pieces. No answer. I do trust you to agree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. There's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? She says as she twacks me on the head with one. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene? I've already done a thorough investigation. It's fine. Anyways, I need to go get something from the chem lab. When I'm gone, try and gather up all the glass. Alright, let's get it. Let's get to work. Is it gonna be the exact same color as like the broken glass bottle? The balls of glass you collect. Pieces of glass you collect in one of the Monokuma balls that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. The weight of 2 normal Monokuma bottles. Bonk bonk. Balance. Monokuma bottle figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight. Here comes the important part. Alright, come on. Let's find out that it's heavier. Of course it's heavier. Because we put a black plastic bag on it. Could we have considered to, you know, take out the plastic bag? I believe you arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. Bum, 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 bum. What's a handprint do? We already went through the handprint stuff. So, they broke a Monokuma bottle. and made it look like the Monokuma bottle is why the chemicals were... And they used that to spill it on the floor up top to make it look like that's what was spilled there. And they used the bottle somewhere else. I don't know. Sakura's body, I think that's what we need to look at. Yeah. Well, I know, but don't you think you might actually need to examine the body? Is it a boy? Is it a boy? Although it is still sometimes. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. Then how can you? Because I'm the ultimate detective. Sorry, never mind. More importantly, look here. Her shoes, yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, that really stands out. That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The wound on her head, look carefully. It's an incredibly difficult spot, let me explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. 2 blows to the head, 2 blows. Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing. Both of her hands were spotless, there's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Murder o'clock already. Fast investigation time. Hopefully it doesn't take like an entire hour for the class trial like last time. Let's giggity go! No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know. You guys, I'm not good at shooting the bullets at the right things. I know what I want to say, but I can't shoot the fucking bullets. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. It happens like all the time. Oh my god, it's the worst. And how about the reverse? You're at a dead body and you find a picnic. Oh. For example, do you have 100 friends? He's right, that does make it seem sad. Now then, please get in the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't get it. I don't get you guys. No, you read more Fraligator Desu. I refuse to read. How dare you call me a murderer? The truth will be revealed soon enough, because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet somehow someone killed her. Definitely wasn't poison. The person is one of us! Yes, sirree, Bob. Boop, 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 boop. We watched the doors close, felt it begin, closed, we went down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, it's all Egyptian-y. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say it like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Hiro was hiding in the locker room, saw that Sakura died, got freaked out because he thinks that he was going to be blamed for it, and makes it look like somebody murdered her by bashing her over the head with the bottles, 2 bottles, and somehow has 1 chest piece missing. I don't know why 1 chest piece is missing, and the rest of it, I don't know. Yes, save the data. Save the data. Data save. Set my skills. Increase the focus gauge by 2. Is that all I have? That's my only new skill? Okay. Might as well take that one then. All rise! Objection! Can't say that. Sticky Decky. Where to begin? We already know who did it. Deja vu. The one who killed Sakura is one of you three. That doesn't mean we know who did it. That just means you've gotten a good idea that it's one of three people. I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I never killed someone that way. I guess if it was Yasuhiro, that'd be the second time Yasuhiro is like stuffed in a locker, right? Hina seems really sure that one of those three is a killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Oh, maybe Hina was hiding in the closet. That'd be interesting. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura. And what reason do you have for saying so? Because you all had a motive. You hated her. Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. The only reason you have is that the only reason you have for accusing us? That's low. That's about as low as you can get. Why does Hina feel so strongly? Okay, we have Hina's account. Who's three accounts we have? Hina, Byakuya, Toko. Okay, Hina, Byakuya, and Toko. Hina. Written notes to Toko, meet in the room, so the notes under the doors. Byakuya! Confirmed that he received a note, but also claimed he never went to see her. Toko! Confirmed that he received a note, also claimed he never went to see her. You hated her. That's the only reason you have? Hina's account. So you hated her. That's the only reason you have for accusing us? Oh, because those three people had the notes. Because those three people had notes, that's why we think it's one of them. Alright. Is that why? Because three of them had the notes. Right. Okay. Look at that. That one made sense. That one made sense. Another reason you respect them is because Sakura wants to meet with them, right? Yeah, that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it, one of those three killed her. I can't disagree with Hina, there's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? Maybe I was the killer. Footprints in the powder. Status of Sakura's body. Pocket trash. Pocket trash! The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them. There's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty. I don't deny that what she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her. I didn't either. I never saw her. Oh, you never saw her. Is it gonna be pocket trash? It's gotta be pocket trash. You never saw her. Fucking yeah. Break! Hiro, when you were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots. What's that got to do with anything? Red polka dots? That's wrapping from the candy I gave Sakura. Ever since I got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized the entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse. Where did you get that candy? I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her. When did she give it to you? The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right? It must have been some time before then. But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. Because Sakura loved candy too much to share. Hiro got the candy from Hina. When Sakura got that candy? I mean, yeah, because Sakura didn't get the candy until after Hina gave her the candy. Yeah. I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So, if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy. I mean, what I meant is, oh, that's right, I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that? Why the sudden hostility? But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me. You're acting incredibly suspicious. Nice. Great comeback, Hiro. Holy shit, that's a good comeback. It's not just normal hostility, you're the real culprit. I even have proof. I'm talking about her shining message. What would a shining message even be? At the crime scene, she written out Toko in her own blood, right? That was her dying message, just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka. How did he know about it? That's gonna be our question. How did he know about that message? When did you see the dying message of hers? When we found Ogre's body, duh. But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself. It was when Kyoko found the message with the dying message on it. It was on the magazine. I mean, yeah, it was on the magazine shelf. What? How's that even a question? Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with a dying message on it. I found it right above, right where the scene of the crime after we started the investigation. If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay, so Hiro was hiding in the closet and then made it look like Toko. There's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. Hiro's way too obvious for him to have done it. And for him to be saying Toko, I don't think Toko could have done it either. I'm a little confused. But Hiro couldn't have done it because he's like way too obvious on the game. When Ogre's body was discovered, and I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away in the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words. No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hiro said just now. So I have pocket trash, magazine dying message, and status of Sakura's body. Status of the body. Okay, I don't think that helps. Magazine. No, not this bloodstain. It was magazine dying message. Put back upside down. Inside the message, Toko's name was written in blood. It was assumed that whoever wrote it used their finger to do so. And what was my last one? Pocket trash. Pocket trash can't help, right? Pocket trash. It was a piece of paper with red polka dots. Wait, I can use that? Wait, how? Oh, cause okay. When Ogre's body was discovered. I found the magazine tucked away in the magazine shelf. She was found tucked away in the magazine shelf. Huh. When Ogre's body was discovered. Oh, because we hadn't begun investigating yet? Oh shit, it's the fucking letters. Oh shit, okay. When we get investigation had begun again. Because he wasn't there when the body was discovered. Shoot. Because he wasn't there when the body was discovered. Could status of Sakura's body help? Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably when she had vomited blood, however, no injury indication of why she had vomited blood. When Ogre's body was discovered... Is magazine shelf gonna be the answer? Why is magazine shelf? Why magazine shelf? I don't understand why magazine shelf. The magazine was sitting on a shelf nearby. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I mean, that's why I wanted to say that the investigation hadn't begun yet, and he wasn't there when we discovered the body. What the? Why? What? like again, we said what I wanted to say, but I don't know why magazine shelf is the answer and not the investigation that had begun. Whatever. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage ogre left us. The Vienna sausage ogre left us, and we know who the killer is, Toko. I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us. Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place? Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100% without a doubt she wrote it, and this is me talking, so you know it's true. Without a doubt. No, absolutely, I do doubt it. There's no way Sakura. Status of the body. Status of the body. Oh, okay, we're just shooting things. Easy. Click. Just click right, left click, right click. Yeah, you can play this in English or Japanese. I like the Japanese voices though. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood. What? Who did write it? Hiro could have very well written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place. That's exactly what happened. He admits it. I figured as much. But why did you write something like that? Because I killed her! Please let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note and I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said. He did exactly as the note asked. What a fool. And when I got there... Sorry, but you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet us as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might give you some energy. Okay, candy. Suddenly I heard her mutter something. This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end everything. She's gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. So she was already dead at that point. She was already dead. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across the magazine on the table and I ran away. I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die. Wait, then how the fuck did the blood get over to... Oh, we don't know how the blood got over on the magazine desk yet. You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one who killed Sakura. You're ready to vote now, right? Who? We know who did it. It's more to Hiro's story. There's one thing Hiro's story just doesn't explain. Can't consider the case closed. Why he picked Toko? Why he didn't use Sakura? Why the magazine was hidden? Sure, why was the magazine hidden? Huh? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Oh, because she hid it, so that way... She did, so that way... They wouldn't think Toko did it? Sakura hid it herself, and then she coughed at the in front of it. I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime. Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room before and after the incident. Oh yeah, the person hiding in the closet. Whoever was hiding in the closet. Toko. Must have been Toko. Toko was hiding in the closet. What? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it? Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have? But more importantly, what does that even matter? We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it. That's right, I killed her. No, you didn't. Who asked you? I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with a bottle, but that's not where this case ends. Hiro isn't the killer. Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. What do you want me to do? Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura. Well, we haven't reached the case yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that. Like, she's definitely poisoned. I did it. I grabbed Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. Hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything. You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right? Just once. After her first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp. See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is a killer. Okay, what does Kyoko's examination summary tell me? 2 blows to the head, not 1. Okay. That seems like it's the obvious answer, but I bet the game doesn't like that. Here from behind. Here we go. Hey, the game likes it. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds. 2 head wounds? That's right, she had 2 separate head wounds on her head. And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her. But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds? 2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from Monokuma bottle. Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles. It's not just because of her head wounds, it's also because of Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. There are 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? We found pieces of bottle on the ground along with a chest piece they had inside. That was a bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right? For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing. That's easy. I have photographic memory. Chess pieces. Come on, chess pieces. Come on, just say chess pieces. Come on. Just say chess pieces. Oh my god. CHESSPIE how do I undo? Can I, oops. Oh, is it just chess piece? Oh, it's just chess piece, which is one. Singular, singular. Oh, oh. It's fine. Fine, it's fine. King, rook, bishop, pawn. And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight! Knighto! I guess you don't know much about chess, do you? Let me explain. Is it really that important that we know about chess? Well, it's left intact the crime scene with a king, rook, bishop, and pawn. So yeah, where's the queen? Come on. Queen is missing. What does chess have to do with anything? Yeah, shogi is way better. Let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has to do with anything with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder. The missing bottle is connected to this case. How is it clear? Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe you'll understand. It's broken. Because the pieces are all over the floor. Because there was evidence at the scene of crime that supports it. That's right, we found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene. What is it? Bum 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 bum. Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And that's because more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass. 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime, but someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left a few behind. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove. But would they try to get rid of it like that anyways? The second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It is used by Sakura's... Jesus, game. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados! The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion. The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attacker, so they had to get rid of the evidence. From there, you can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Would you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place. But there's no evidence. I had nothing to do with it. No way! You killed her, I'm sure of it. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Phew, I didn't kill her. It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room, you know, to stake it out or whatever. That's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. You did? Pretty soon, Ogre showed up and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared. After shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it. Wow, okay. Where'd you disappear to? I don't know about rec rooms. What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. It's not like there's a locker to hide in. Where's she hiding? Oh, yes, I want to learn more about this. So far, you've probably been pressing your left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. You're gonna pay a little extra attention to the finishing blow. Now you have to choose a proper truth bullet. Okay, whatever. Okay. Have fun. Okay. I hate this. You can't see the time of your attacks. It's so stupid. Like the thing doesn't match up to the music. So how am I supposed to know? Like how am I supposed to do it? Oh! Look, I love me some rhythm games, but I mean, like, let me see the actual rhythm parts of it. Does that handprint look familiar, Toko? It's a handprint. It probably looks like it's got 5 fingers. Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth. Okay. It's my handprint. Dang, she just straight up admitted it. Then you killed Sakura. No, I swear, there's no way. Byakuya and Byakuya poisoned her, so like everyone killed her. I probably did kill her. What do you mean probably? Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura? Talk now. After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd sneak in first and hide in the locker. Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her? Yes, I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message. Well, that's awkward. So after he left, I jumped out of the locker, put the magazine back on the shelf. Why didn't you just hide the fucking magazine? Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? Like a monster growling. When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know, you have to ask her. It was your fault after all. Master's fault? When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights. Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura? Miss Morose and me did actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered, so I opened my eyes to see Sakura! I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. You're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever. You collected a piece of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you? Just go away and die, your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it. But I just can't catch a break, you know. Fate's got it out of me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem. Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hino's attack. I'm not the one that killed Ogre, so that's good. So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna... Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. Let's vote, let's do it! Why not yet? Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed. Odd, huh? Hiro's attack, then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots could understand what I'm talking about. The one who killed Sakura is... Yellow powder. I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf. And when you were taken by surprise, Ogre covered in blood, so you smashed her head with the Monokuma bottle. You got it! I smashed her good. Where did the attack take place? Right where I woke up, in front of the shelf. So the status of the body, right? Status of the body. Yeah, of course. Covered in blood. Here we go, here we go. In front of the shelf. Easy. Objection. Break. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in the chair. That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer. Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting on the chair? No. I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way. Where's the blood? Bam! Got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that. Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? Cause when I hit her, she was sitting on the chair. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that. Then what's the deal? Are you still convinced the case is coming to an end? But plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled. Toko just hid in locker again. And while everyone was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group. Cause I was in the locker. Shit. The reason it couldn't have been her was because it was me! Dio! And at the point, the locker was already open, so obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there. Where was she hiding? How do you not know you killed her? I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying. No, she's not. I've been saying that all along. There's still more to this case. And, well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her. That's because you're overlooking vital information. It's Makoto Naegi did it. Makoto Naegi! I was hiding in the closet this whole time. I finally come out of the closet. What was it that killed Ogre? Was it... It wasn't Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it? There's no other possible cause. Oh shit. I was so sure. I was so ready to be sure. Shot through her head, shot through the heart. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. Cause of death. Kyoko examination summary. Does that tell me anything? No blood is found on either of her hands. That doesn't help. Monokuma file. Ali's account. Justice Hammer. Oh shoot, it must have been the Justice Hammer. Sakura written notes. That doesn't help.
部の傷以外には考えられないよ。結局私のせいにされてる。
オーガの死因がジェノサイダーのオーダじゃないとすると、じゃあオーガはどうして死んだんだ？
別の死因なんてありえないよ。
It wasn't it was Genocide Jill was the one who attacked. Yeah, that's right.
さくらちゃんの死因は頭部の傷以外には考え
Can't
ら
think
れ
of
ない
anything
よ。
in a shot to her head.
結局私のせいにされてる。
Is it the Monokuma file that says vomiting blood? Is that what we want to say? That was the vomiting blood? Alright, I'm gonna go with the vomiting blood to see if that's it. Monokuma file.
オーガの死ジェノサイダーのじゃあオー
Blah
ガ
blah 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 blah.
それは違う。
Okay. Monokuma file, vomiting blood.
モノクマファイルによると
Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth. You know, I do believe a blow to the head could probably cause you to vomit blood.
頭を殴られた時に口の中を切っただ
The
け。
file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
ここまで調べたの？
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies. I'm not into dead bodies. I'm the ultimate detective!
切ったわけじゃねえなら
Some sort of reaction within her body. Poison! Thank God.
そうだ。この
Fucking thank God. Wow. Man, Byakuya, you're so smart. Did you come up with that all by yourself, Byakuya? You're so smart.
信じられないか？だったら
Let me
説明して
explain
よ。
exactly how the culprit was able to poison her. You can explain it, of course, if you don't mind. Everyone quiet. Shut up, listen. Here's what I want to talk about.
謎を解く
The
鍵は
key to unlocking this mystery is hiding in a chem lab on the 4th floor.
現場の立ち入りを禁じ
Alright, there's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. That's where I found this. Poison? Not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drank an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it. The shelf is divided into 3 sections, A, B, C. A. Supplements. B. Reagents. 3. C. Lethal chemicals.
さあ
Isn't it? The bottle of poison Byakuya showed us. I'm sure he got it in section A.
その毒薬って
But you just said section A was for
妙
supplements.
だろ
Why would a bottle of poison be mixed in with all of the supplements?
これが犯人が行った入れ
What do you mean? I mean this. I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips. We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do was stand there and watch. Byakuya was calm as ever.
まずいな
That tastes awful.
早く
You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It's stick to your tongue. We can make him spit it out. The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
もちろんプロテ
The
イン
protein, of course. Protein. Can I see the bottle for a second?
うん
Sure. Do whatever you want. She touched one finger to her tongue. It's protein powder.
そうだ
Correct. That wasn't poison in a bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go? Could it be? Could it be on the fucking floor? Byakuya, look guys, I can prove to you that it wasn't poison. Okay. Okay, it was poison in there. What the fuck is this trying to say? What the fuck is this trying to say? B-R-O-K-E, no. P-O, no. T-K... Powder. P P E P R O T E I P R O T E I N. I'm so bad at spelling. I thought it was I E. P R O T E I N. No. P R O T E I N. E I N. Spelling good. Send nudes. DRINK. NUDES. DRINK.